Hey there, I'm Kevin Downey, and I run an agency called Kevin M. Downey, where we help companies with their recruiting and email marketing efforts. You can visit our website at kevinmdowney.com. Okay, today's topic for all of you in HR, maybe internal recruiters, owners and hiring managers that you have to do your own job board marketing and things like that. Job post copywriting and optimization. I'm going to cover this really quick, but if you wonder, what is job post copywriting and optimization? All we do is just post the job description, the JD. That's our job ad. That can be part of the problem, right? So first thing you have to understand is when you're marketing for recruiting, when you're marketing to find people to come work in your organization, you want to treat those efforts just like what you do in marketing for your company. All right, a lot of times I tell companies, hey, the person that handles your branding in your organization and your SEO and all of that stuff, you should connect them with your internal recruiters or HR people because they are the ones that really should be involved in the copywriting of job ads, titling, optimization, and all that stuff because they understand the baseline things that go into that in marketing in general, and job boards are no different, and it does make a huge difference, right? So if you just post a JD, and depending upon the titling, you can do okay. Right? But if your title is optimized to attract the right candidates and the most number of candidates, right? The right candidates first for quality. So the exact kind of title that the person would use. So a lot of times, let's just say the sales position or account executive position is called customer relationship liaison in a company. I don't want to use that in the title of the job ad. Right? Nobody's searching for that. I want to use sales/account executive, something to that effect, right? I might put the OTE comp in the job ad title, right? I might put what industry I'm in the title, right? So let's say it's laboratory product sales. So I might say sales account executive, laboratory product, laboratory product manufacturing and distribution, something like that. Right? And then maybe OTE 200,000 plus, right? I want to do what I have to do to get the most eyeballs on my ad, quality eyeballs on my ad, and get them then to click and look at the job advertisement, right? The other thing we want to do is, and obviously we want to write the ad that is attractive for the job seeker. So what's in it for them? A lot of times with job descriptions, we see duties, responsibilities, and requirements at the top of the job description, and this is what companies run for their job ads. Job seekers want to know what's in it for them, right? I know you're the employer and you want them to have to want, you want them to come to you kind of attitude sort of thing, right? But it doesn't hurt to have stuff be more attractive for the job seeker, right? You're going to get better conversion rates. You're going to get better candidates that way. So what's in it for the job seeker on the front end? That should be at the top of the ad. Duties, responsibilities, requirements, all that stuff can be in there. But that's not what I want at the top of my ad. I want to talk what's in it for them, right? So that's copywriting. Now, when it comes to optimization, don't forget, not just title within the ad itself. If we're dealing with sales, account executive type role, we want to use those titles within the job ad multiple times, right? That's going to enhance our performance of our ad, our relevance for the searcher, whether we're talking LinkedIn or Indeed or whatever. Right? It is no different than search engine optimization and Google. You type a search in, Google's job is to find you the most relevant links to your search. And it's obviously evolved over the last decades. But that's its job, right? It's why they make so much money, because their search engines are really good. It provides relevant stuff, right? And their paid ads are also relevant in general. Job boards aren't any different. They're just very boutique, unique, specific search engines. So when people type in a thing, you want your content to come up first. You want your ad to come up first. You've got to title it correctly. You have to optimize the job ad. You have to make it more attractive to the job seeker so you get more conversions, more response. Right? So all of that is really important, and it's something to keep in mind when you're running and you're trying to find the best talent possible. If you're struggling, one of the things you can look at is your job ads. What are you doing there? What are we doing in terms of titling? What are we doing in terms of content? How are we structuring those ads? Okay? All right, best of luck. Hopefully that helps you. KevinMDowney.com if you need any help. Best of luck in business, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.